What is better, calisthenics or weightlifting? Well, today I have the answer, and it is calisthenics. That might sound surprising coming from me, someone who switched from calisthenics to weightlifting. But it's not as simple as it sounds. I genuinely believe calisthenics and weightlifting are about equal, but there are some calisthenics exercises that are in another league from their weightlifting counterparts. And in this video, I'll show you 7 calisthenics exercises that beat their weightlifting counterparts. So the first exercise is deficit decline push-ups. And that's a mouthful, but the way I do it is I grab something I can put my hands on so it's elevated. So in this case, dumbbells. And then I elevate my feet and slowly lower, hold in the stretch position, and then push up. And do this. If it's too hard, you can use your knees. So like this. And if it's too easy, well, do them weighted or something. So the reason I like this exercise so much is that when you do this, you get a very deep stretch in your chest muscles, and then you push up, and it's actually quite challenging. So you actually get a lot of growth and muscle stimulus for your chest. And I'm not the only one who says that. Jeff Nippert, in one of his videos, said that this is one of the exercises that he would rate a 10 out of 10. And the counterpart for this exercise is actually incline dumbbell bench press, which isn't bad, but I really like this one more. I feel my chest a lot more than on the dumbbell bench press. This next exercise is a staple of many routines, and it is pull-ups. A lot of people know that they're quite good, and this one is probably not as controversial as the rest that I'm gonna give you. So this is pull-up. You can do them lat focused like this, or more mid-back focused like this. Now, the reason I really like this exercise, and a lot of people do, is because it just doesn't feel like as good as a lat pull-down. Lat pull-down just feels more mechanic, while this feels great. You can do them more explosively, more paused, however you like. You can even change the grip, and it will affect it will change the whole exercise. If it feels way too easy, you can add weight. If it feels too hard, you can add elastic bands. This exercise will hit your abs like almost no other exercise, but I have another one planned for later that is just the killer if your abs survive this one. So it's the dragonfly. Let me try and do that one. The first step is securing your hands on something, then you have to move your hips so you can do this. This isn't correct. You need to do it like this. Hey guys, Editor David here, and basically I didn't explain it that well, so let me try and explain it again. What I meant to say was you can't bend your hips. Your hips need to be kept straight, and you have to engage your core, and the way you get up is by bending your back. And if you bend your hips, it's basically a leg raise with a kind of crunch, which can be a good progression, but it isn't the correct form for the exercise. That's it. It is, as you can see, I have pretty strong abs, but it just takes a toll on you. And this isn't the best bench because it hurts like my vertebrae, so find one that is soft and like this one. And if it's too hard, which is not a bad thing because it's very hard to do, you can do first just leg raises like this to train your lower abs, and crunches like this to train your upper abs. And if you want to do a bit of a dragonfly, do this dragonfly. Dragonflies are a lot easier, and you actually can get somewhere, but it is very, very demanding. For this next exercise, I'm on the floor, and it's the hollow body hold, and it is so hard, and literally just holding it for 30 seconds will kill my abs without even doing the dragonfly before. So imagine after doing it. And that's all I do for my abs really. I only do the dragonfly and this exercise. It is a lot harder than a planche. So what you do is lie down on the floor, and now just put your legs up and your hands up and make sure that your lower back isn't, it needs to be rounded and in contact with the floor, and just hold. If it's too hard, you can do a dead bug. Again, make sure that your lower back touches the floor all the time, but like this, and you can go slowly over time, extend your legs and your arms. So just holding it like that, I'm already tired. It will give you abs of steel doing this exercise. This next exercise is hanging windshield wipers, and the names of all these exercises are very weird, but here's how you do it. You bring your legs up and then you just move your legs like this, and it really destroys your obliques. But if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can just use a normal bench and just move laterally or even on the floor, but it's very hard to balance on a bench, and it really does, it trains your oblique like almost no other exercise. The next exercise is an exercise that most of you heard, maybe you implement, maybe don't, but it's great. And Jeff Nippert also said about this exercise in a video, I think. And it is dead hangs. Just hang like this for the max time. You can switch up your grip, just hold. At first, just engage your abs, and if you want to go to max time, just do this. But another really good thing about a dead hang, apart from it improving your grip strength by a lot, is it will decompress your spine. So just be like this, and your spine will feel amazing, especially if you sit all day or if you don't lie down enough and you don't get enough rest. Now there are two types of dead hang. You can do an active dead hang like this one, which will engage your back, your traps, everything, or a passive dead hang like this, which is just good for resting. I like to alternate them, sometimes do one, sometimes do another one, and just hold like this until your grip strength runs out. So for this next exercise, we need a towel. You might be thinking, a towel for a calisthenics exercise? Well, yes. You're gonna fold it something like this. So, see, so you can't hold it very easily. Your hand shouldn't go around it. And then, just put it above the pull-up bar and hold. Try to do a pull-up if you can. Or if not, just hang from it. It really taxes your grip. It's really hard to just hold on to it. So if a dead hang is too easy, just try this. You won't even hold for 5 seconds. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, go watch this one, which is my latest upload. It's an absolute banger. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Bye.